Teddy Traveler Visits Italy. There once was a bear named Teddy, Teddy Traveler to be exact. He was a very adventurous bear and was always looking for something to explore. One day, while Teddy was outside playing with his airplanes, Mama came to him and said, "Teddy, it's time to travel again. Are you ready to go?" Teddy ran inside, grabbed his backpack and passport, and rushed back to find Mama. "Yes, I am. Where are we going this time?" he asked as he looked at the big map on the wall. Mama pointed out a long, skinny piece of land on the map and said, "We're going to Italy. It's right here on the continent of Europe." Soon, Mama, Daddy, and Teddy were on an airplane on their way to Italy. Flying was one of Teddy's favorite things to do. He loved looking out the windows as they soared above the clouds. "Benvenuti! Welcome to Italy!" Teddy was greeted as he got off the plane and handed over his passport to get stamped. Another country and another stamp in his passport. Teddy was so excited. They had arrived in a city called Rome, the capital of Italy. After leaving their suitcases at a hotel, Teddy and his parents went to explore the city. There were so many pretty fountains in Rome. One was much bigger than the rest. "This is Trevi Fountain," Daddy said. "Here's a coin for you to toss in. They say that if you make a wish and throw a coin into the fountain, your wish will come true." Teddy squeezed his eyes shut, made a wish, and tossed the coin over his shoulder. Kerplunk it went as it splashed into the water. Nearby, they found a small gelateria. "Teddy, did you know that ice cream is called gelato in Italy? It's some of the very best in the world," said Mama. "Would you like to try some?" There were so many different flavors, and Teddy had a hard time choosing which ones he wanted. He finally picked out his 3 favorites and slowly began to lick his gelato. Yum!" he exclaimed. Teddy saw lots of colorful Vespa scooters whizzing by and asked Daddy if they could ride one too. "Let's do it," said Daddy, and soon Teddy was holding on tight as they rode on their very own Vespa through the streets. Past the Pantheon, past the Roman ruins, they whizzed on their scooter. These were buildings built a long time ago by people called the Romans. They built a very large empire, and this was part of it, said Daddy as they passed by. They stopped when they came to a large old amphitheater. "This is the Colosseum," said Mama. "The Romans built this large stadium so that lots of people could come here and watch different events." Teddy was amazed by how old it looked. He saw that some of the walls had fallen down and imagined what it must have been like to live so long ago. As the sun began to set, they rode past the Vatican on their way to dinner. Teddy was hungry. His tummy rumbled as they stopped to eat pizza along the river. "This is the best pizza I've ever had!" exclaimed Teddy as he bit into a slice. Mama laughed. "Well, I guess it should be. Pizza was invented here in Italy." The following day, Teddy and his family boarded a train heading to Florence. Teddy loved riding the train. His eyes grew wide as they rode through the Tuscan countryside. The green rolling hills and tall pointy trees were one of the prettiest sights Teddy had ever seen. For the next few days, Teddy and his parents stayed at an old Italian villa. Every day they would hop on their bikes and go explore the pretty little towns nearby. They visited a city called Florence, where Teddy bought a little toy puppet named Pinocchio. When Teddy pulled on the different strings, the puppet would move. Teddy loved playing with Pinocchio and decided to put on a puppet show for his parents. They visited Pisa, where Teddy laughed as he pretended to hold up the leaning tower. He had never seen a tower that looked like it was falling over. When they stopped at Cinque Terre, Teddy threw rocks into the water and watched them splash. He loved all the brightly colored houses and the little fishing boats bobbing in the water. Next, Teddy and his family traveled to Venice. When they arrived, they climbed into a long, skinny boat called a gondola. "This entire city is on the water, Teddy," Daddy said. "They don't use any cars." Teddy tried to hide a giggle as Daddy started to sing "O Sole Mio" when he guided them through the narrow canals. They stopped at a large square with lots of pigeons, and Teddy threw them breadcrumbs as they swarmed around him. One pigeon even landed on his arm. Teddy noticed brightly colored masks in all the store windows. "Would you like to have one?" Mama said. "Sì, grazie," Teddy said in Italian as Mama placed a mask on him. He loved his Venetian mask and didn't take it off for the rest of the day. That evening at dinner, Teddy swirled spaghetti on his fork as the sun set over the water. "Tomorrow we fly home," said Daddy. "I wish we didn't have to leave," sighed Teddy. "I know," said Mama, "but we will explore somewhere new again soon, okay?" "Okay," Teddy yawned as Daddy picked him up and carried him the rest of the way to their hotel. Once in bed, Teddy hugged his passport to his chest. Slowly he closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. New adventures filled his head as Teddy dreamed of all the exciting new places that he couldn't wait to explore.